there, Aries. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Thank you guys so much for having patience, waiting for these readings. I've just been out of commission. Ended up getting a cold, turned into a flu, and then it just kind of passed around in the household and then got re-sick. So I'm still dealing with a bit of a cough, but hopefully I don't have any coughing attacks during this reading. If so, I'll have to pause it and continue. But nevertheless, I wanted to focus on the energy of the Divine Masculine. These are the 3 decks that I'm drawn to using for this particular one. Hopefully there's something here that I'm able to tap into that'll give you guidance and clarity when it comes to your connection with your masculine. And of course, I'll go ahead and clarify everything with tarot. All right, guys, all the decks will be listed down below in case you're interested in purchasing any of them. General advice as always, so please always keep that in mind throughout a reading and only take the parts of it that make sense for you and release the rest. All right, so let's get into it. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You could also be cross-watching for a Divine Masculine, of course, representing Aries. All right, so let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at the energy. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on the Divine Masculine for this Aries reading. What is the vibe? What is the energy when it comes to the connection with the masculine? We've got rage, okay? I'm going to go ahead and clarify that with an additional card from the Scenarios deck. This particular deck has upright and reverse interpretations. So let's see if it makes sense. What's going on with the masculine and why it's coming through that they are in this place of rage. Are you guys in separation? Have you guys had a disagreement or argument? Some of you guys could be married. It is in the upright, so it does say knotted, faithful, monogamous, committed partner, wedded bliss. The combination of these two, if it makes sense for your situation, could be that there could have been infidelity, okay? Maybe this was a masculine that was caught cheating, or it could be a masculine that ended up, you know, discovering that the feminine was maybe involved in a third-party situation, that there was something going on as far as the commitment in the relationship. So let's go ahead and clarify that with some tarot. I'm going to use my Valentine connection tarot since we're so close to Valentine's Day. All right, what's happening here for Aries? All right, so we have a reversed card coming in, which is the Devil. Some of you guys might be Capricorn. You could be thinking of a Capricorn, or somebody's got Capricorn in their chart. So it is in the reverse. So the Devil in the reverse can represent release. It can represent freedom, you know, or restoring control somehow. That could be why we might have a masculine who's in this space right now, especially if at one point in time they felt like they were losing control of the relationship, the situation, communication. You know, this is the next card here. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. So I still feel, Divine Feminine, if this is your story, you have a masculine here who still wants to be with you, who still wants to work on the partnership. I feel if they checked out completely, they would have nothing to be upset about. You know, it's like, oh, well, that happened, I'm moving on. But that's not the energy that's presenting itself here. We also have the Fool. So it is an indication that we have a masculine here who's still considering the opportunity of trying again to not necessarily let bygones be bygones. I feel part of that rage has to do with a situation that hurt them. You know, the masculine could have certainly experienced heartbreak or heartache, or knowing, perhaps, Divine Feminine, that they ended up hurting you. So if they could, they would want to just, hit that reset button and start again. So let me go ahead and grab some additional messages from the Fire and Ice Lenormand deck. This one's by Angelic, Revelation 144. What else do we need to know here about this situation? For Aries. Okay, well, we have 3 cards coming through, and this one in particular is face up. So love language, social media, texts, or calls. So Divine Feminine, either there's broken communication between you and your masculine, or considering what's happened between the two of you, they want to reach out, they want to speak to you. It could, of course, be through social media, but it might be as simple as them giving you a call or even texting you to get the conversation started. These 2 also came through with it. Look at this. How interesting is that, guys? And then this is the next card. We've got letter. So I'm kind of feeling here you both want to communicate with each other. It just depends on who's willing to take that first step, who's willing to open up those lines of communication. I feel when you guys have the opportunity to talk, it could actually heal a lot of what's going on. And that could also be part of the rage, perhaps, especially if maybe you've blocked your masculine for whatever reason, or they know that you're not wanting to talk to them right now, or just overall maybe really upset with how things played out between the 2 of you. I find this so interesting too that we've got letter. So many forms of communication, it could come in. We see the social media reference, text, calls, but you could also maybe receive something in the mail that they put together. Nowadays, of course, it's more convenient to just either text or call or, email somebody. But maybe they're old-fashioned and really want to be able to just write a letter to you and mail it off. It does say thoughtful, passionate, loving communication. So, that's not someone coming from a place of rage. And I'm getting here, maybe they were really upset initially when you guys broke up, but maybe have also focused on healing that part of themselves and are now ready to speak and talk. So let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck. But yeah, masculine and feminine both coming through with the same energy, love language. You guys want to talk to each other. All right. Let's see. For Aries. Seven of Wands. I feel one of you might be more apprehensive, feeling more on the defensive side, but I feel regardless of that, you're both at least open to talking. This was a very challenging situation though. All right, let's see what else here. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. I like it because there's still something coming through here for the both of you that's letting us know you're still a good match. Has it been smooth sailing? No. But there's something that is here letting us know through this reading that it's worth fighting for, that maybe it's not the right time to throw in the towel completely. You guys still feel very connected, even though you're not physically together. Still energetically connected, still feeling each other in the heart space. And, Ten of Pentacles can certainly represent two people who are otherwise a perfect match, but something happened here that created an obstacle. So I still see that there's an opportunity here for you guys to work it out. And then bottom of the deck, we do have the Chariot. Some of you guys could be Cancer, dealing with a Cancer, or your person could have Cancer in their chart. So Aries, that's what I have. I feel you guys are going to be able to move forward. One of you, more than likely a masculine, is going to take action by communicating and getting the conversation started. And this is a beautiful card because it's letting us know that whatever happened, you guys can overcome whatever that challenge is to be able to start again. Okay, so if that's what you've been hoping for when it comes to your masculine, I feel this could still have a very positive outcome to it. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. And that's it for now. Thank you so much. I'll catch you next time.